I tend to use the Bowel Soother capsules with clients who have experienced cramping or stuck gas. Now, when you have tummy aches, it means that something is in spasm. And sometimes people can have quite tight bowels. So if you're having spasmodic type diarrhea, i.e. loose stools, then the Bowel Soother can help to release that spasm. Equally, if you're actually not having frequent bowel movements and it's classed more as constipated, then the Bowel Soother can also assist because there's different types of constipation. You can have hypertonic constipation, which means the bowel is so tight that you're not having a bowel movement, or hypotonic. Hypotonic means that you actually need to have something to push the waste through. I like to use these Bowel Soother capsules alongside something like cleanse and release. So cleanse and release literally encourages that peristaltic action, and the Bowel Soother capsules calm the bowel down. So I call this one the brake and the cleanse and release the accelerator. And the idea with this is that it soothes, it calms, it's anti-gas, it's anti-spasm, anti-cramp, and is also really helpful with period pain. So although we call this Bowel Soother, the antispasmodic is for anything abdominal and lower back. So think about either using this one on its own or pairing it with either the cleanse and release or the TNT. Although this one's in a capsule form, it also works really well for children that experience tummy pains. And it may be that the child can take capsules or that you need to have that measured amount that's within a capsule and that it's opened and just stirred into food. I find the dosage with this one is very individualized, and one capsule usually isn't enough. Typically, it does need to be one capsule 3 times a day, preferably prior to meals by about 30 minutes. Now, if you have a really tight colon, then you want to go on that higher end. So you want to be taking 2 capsules 3 times a day. But it is the type of thing that you can vary the dose with. It may be that you have 1 before breakfast, 1 before lunch, and maybe 2 prior to your evening meal, maybe even 3 prior to your evening meal. If you have hypertonic constipation where the bowel is very tight, then you may use the cleanse and release with your evening meal, the Bowel Soother prior to breakfast, so that you've got the accelerator that's working throughout the night and the brake for the morning. So you can play around with this one quite a lot. It's very safe to do so. These are just naturally antispasmodic herbs. It's a lovely formula. If you have any queries or you're unsure how to use this for yourself, then do get in contact.